over full page. I mean, that can be devastating to any heavy marine
encounter.
Yes, and even marauders and siege tanks. I mean, they just that splash damage is, and it looks like our Terran player is now gonna move out across the map here. He does have a slight army value lead on our Zerg player, but I mean, with this third expansion up and everything, and the game just continues, I mean,
he's probably gonna have the favor.
Yes, he's got this game. I mean,
good strategy play.
Yeah.
Good technique going on.
Great response is what you're kind of trying to say here. I mean, he's got a good response, and I think our Terran player knows it. I don't know. Last game he went out the same build exactly.
Yeah,
so I don't know if he's gonna go for a tech switch, or I mean, just going heavy. I mean, tank after tank. I mean, and he's getting another. I mean, I guess he's going for his third, but he's already pretty behind. And says that he's got this base, his third expansion, almost fully saturated, getting the gas. Once this one flies all the way over to his third expansion, our Zerg player might have a fourth or fifth, maybe take the gold. And I mean, really, it's not all that. And now our blue Terran, I mean, he's still just barely ahead. I mean,
yeah,
I mean, I guess he's got a lot of creep. I mean, he's got good creep placement, and for those who don't know what creep is, it's just this slimy stuff that Zerg lives on, I guess you could say. Good creep tumor, and everywhere that there's creep, there's vision for our Zerg player. So he has a lot of vision of the map, plus those overlords if you wanted to spread that. This army just getting and I'm not sure what just happened there. Okay, a muta harass of this command center. Very nice. And now now that all forces are out of the base, he is just gonna come in here and harass a lot. So that's very good job of harassment on the Zerg player's part. And he's getting up these overlords. Don't want to be supply block, because I think everybody knows that. We've got these queens, 2 queens at one base. That's kind of an interesting thing, maybe just for defense.
Yeah, he's probably working strategy out in his head right now.
And we do have an infestor coming onto the field right now. So that would, I guess that's really nice to have. I mean, infestors are so good. I mean, they save you the game. And again, he's just going a lot. He's got a lot of Marines. I mean, 3 pages of Marines. He's got a lot of tanks. Just 5 right here. Yes. So I mean, he's really heavy.
Heavily armed.
Yeah, and I mean, he's going a lot. He's getting a lot of SCVs. I don't know about that third expo though. I mean, okay, he took the he took the gold expansion. I don't know why I didn't expect that. He is now morphing it into a planetary fortress. So once this PF gets up, it will be well defended. I mean, he will now have a jump on the Zerg expand sometime soon. Because I mean, once he gets that third expansion up, I mean, look at all these
look at all these Marines.
SCVs getting over here. I always want to say SVCs. I don't know why. He's got all these Marines over here to protect them. These mutas.
Oh, what's happening there?
And now Shirsai's God, I play so bad. I think our Zerg player, he's doing pretty well here. His Marines to protect his mineral line. I'm not sure if he's going to be going for any kind of expansion, just because the kind of tension here. Both players are very close to being maxed out when it comes to
units.
Yes, their units. Very good. So I mean, right now our Terran player is totally maxed out at 193. He's a little supply block there, but I mean, a few more Marines, not that much of a difference, and I am lagging. And now he sees Shanks, and here he goes with the Banelings rolling in, and the Infestors doing their infesting things, doing fungal growth. He is stimming the Marines. That is a mass Marine. He is sending in those Banelings, but they're being destroyed, and he's trying to stim back to save his Marines, and it looks like he saves a majority of his Marines. And Hollywood says Raffle fail, because most of his Marines were taken out. I mean, not Marines, but Banelings and everything else. Now he is his Marines over to the Zerg base, where he has some more mutas hanging out, waiting, just floating there, you know. And okay, that is great fungal growth by Hollywood there. That was a great use of fungal growth, killing off a lot of Marines. I think saving him right now. I mean, because that was an overwhelming amount of Marines, but with that fungal growth, I think he did a really good job forcing the Terran to... Now, I mean, really, sorry. They are playing a very good game against each other. Right now, the Zerg is only ahead by 2 supply. I mean, that is really good. Right down here, the nice mutas.
Over for a little expansion.
Yep, going for his 4th expo. And if you didn't notice, the Terran player just scanned right here on this on both of these. And so now I think it looks like he went for a harass here. I'm sorry, I missed that. But okay, so they're coming back. They're gonna do a little harass, kill a few Marines, fly back. I mean, just great harass. I mean, keeping the Terran player always on his toes. He's fully mined out at his main now, and almost mined out at his natural. Leaving, I mean, soon he's just going to be so fully saturated on this gold, he's going to need to expand again. So I think he's still behind. I didn't know that he was that far behind.
I think that expansion put him over the... Wait, no. That was the Zerg lore.
Yeah, the red Zerg, Hollywood right now, is on, let's see, almost a 4 base. I mean, he's almost mined out his main and his natural. But he's got this 3rd, which is not fully saturated, not even that close. But our Terran only has this one, which is way oversaturated. I don't know why he's not transferring some over here. Maybe he's afraid of harassment, but, I mean, these are hanging around right here. I mean, they're not doing anything. He's got this PF up, but, I mean, I don't know what he's trying to do here. His mineral income is not anywhere, well, not anywhere, but, like, it's pretty close to it, but he's behind, and, I mean, that's a big deal.
Let's go ahead and check. Oh, look at, they're on the move. Let's see.
Alright, so his mutas are on the move. I'm guessing they're going to go for a little more gold expansion, harassment, maybe take out this missile turret, but the focus fires it down, flash damage, and it's gone. And he's just going to fly away. I don't think he lost... Oh, okay, he's coming back.
Hey, we got some heading to the 4th base there.
Yes, he's... I wonder if he's going to be taking this gold expansion, being so close to it. I really doubt. And now he's transferring drones right over to his 4th expo, getting both extractors, heavy gas. For tech, I think it's about... I mean, what is he getting here? He's getting another drones, getting another infestors, more infestors. I'm sorry. And really, oh, now he has an Ultralisk cabin. I'm sorry, I did not notice that. He's going to be going Ultralisks, and that could really just change the tide of this game. They're going to get in there with their massive splash damage and just wreck his army. Yeah. Right here, I think, yep, Spinecrawler. Really, I mean, our Zerg player and our Terran player are so close in supply. I mean, 193 to 191, favoring the Terran player. Is now just building his command center for his 4th expansion. So 1 gold, 1 gold, and I think his natural is almost mined out. I mean, he is so oversaturated on that, and now he has fully saturated his gold. So the income right now is just about even. It's pretty much exactly even. That gold, really, I mean, unless the Zerg player takes this base and takes the whole left side of the map. There goes the Ultras. He has got, oh my god, he has got 6 Ultras on the field. I mean, that is just devastating to this, the Terran. Oh my god, look at those things, just wrecking their army with that splash damage. I mean, with that much health, these things have so much health, 500 health.
Pretty much predicting the end of the game.
I mean, he had 6 Ultras with these Ultralisks and the Infestors. I mean, just great gameplay and I mean, that was, I think, the mistake of our last game. He didn't tech up. I didn't notice the tech switch to Marauders, but he was trying to kite back with these Marauders. But I mean, with that many Ultras and I mean, look, I mean, with that many mutas and everything,
he's got the game in the bag at this moment.
I mean, it's gonna be pretty difficult to come back. I mean, his mineral collection is actually pretty even right now. I mean, he's almost mined out here. He's just getting this expansion going. oversaturated right now.
Oversaturated.
I mean, these ultras are just doing massive damage. I mean, look at those. They have 500 damage each. He's got the he's got 4 armor upgrade and 1 attack upgrade. I mean, he is just decimating this army right now. I mean, the army size right now is now favoring the Zerg player 170 to 102, 180 now. I mean, his macro is just so great. The micro of both these players, I mean, their APM is
200s.
Yeah, the 200s, 250s. I mean, the red Protoss was in the 200s, but I mean, the APM that, I'm sorry, sir. The APM right now of this Terran player is just so massive. I mean, he was keeping in the 200s, 150 for a while, but now, I mean, the Zerg players, I mean, keeping in the 150s. I mean, that's really pretty good for non-professional players. These are total bosses. I mean, these guys don't have that many kills. I mean, 5 and 6, but I mean, like some of these, all these mutalists have some kills, you know. And I mean, he has just his gold expansion with the PF. I mean, really, the income tab. I mean, yeah, he's half. He's almost half.
Yeah, he's
less than half. Yeah, income. I mean, and now he's got this, you know, infested Terran just kind of messing around here, attacking the mineral line, taking out SUC. Cannot see the kills. I mean, he's just racking up the kills. I mean, on these poor SCVs, they can't do anything about it. I mean, otherwise, he's just going kind of on a rampage here. He locked down the 4 expansions.
Another 5th expansion.
And he is getting his 5th expansion. This is really just gonna lock down the game for him.
This guy.
His army is 193 to 100. He's got a double army, and I mean, most of the other players' army is like pretty much SCVs. I mean, there's no forces on the field for him right now. He's done.
Yeah, he's practically empty.
I don't see the player coming back from this. I mean, the Zerg player is 4,700. I mean, obviously he's getting a little mineral heavy, but when you're maxed out in supply, there's not much you can do except try to finish this game. And oh my god, I did not notice how many ultras he has. He has 8, 9, he has 12 ultras. That is a massive amount of ultras coming in with all these 2 infestors. That is just a massive army, and I think
this game quits for at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, blah, GG, and that is well played by both players. Good game. And I think there'll be a 3rd game. And thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Leave any comments.
Leave comments below.
Yep.
We will be having one.
There'll be a link in the sidebar, below bar, whatever you want to call it, for the 3rd game and for the 1st game if you haven't seen that one.
For watching. Bye. Love you.
Okay, I'm sorry. But I think really I'll just kind of recap this game. Really great by both players, I think.
Strategy well played, both evened out until about the end, and then
I really think that the Terran player didn't do a tech switch. He was just going that mass, like, marine, siege tank that won him the last game, and I mean, our Zerg player teched up, so